and gentlemen, our next bout is scheduled for three-minute rounds of amateur MMA at 80 kilos. Let me first introduce you in the blue corner, fighting out of the results gym in Forfar. Please welcome to the ring, James Pattie.
OnTop 7 at the Five Ice Arena, Kirkcaldy, Scotland. 80 kilogram, 176 pounds catch weight encounter between James Pattie and Sean McInally. James Pattie fighting out of Results Gym in Forfar, a 1-1 record. Sean McInally out of the D Unit, Dinky Ninja Fight Team. Some of the baddest dudes around, 2-1 record. He'll be desperate to get in here tonight and do the business.
Remember last seeing Sean McInally with a big KO as well at the last FFC as well. So you know with him that he can finish it both on the ground and on standing. Haven't seen much of James Pattie, but I'm sure he'll be turning up to get the W himself. Commentators tonight, of course, myself, Callum Hunter, and the handsome, esteemed South African Steph Lack.
Always a pleasure, Callum. Enjoyed it so far tonight. It's been a good show. It's been great fights, and we've still got a couple left. So, what do you make of Pattie v McInally then? McInally coming out of the Dinky Ninja up against a guy that we don't know an awful lot about. You'd always have to go with the Dinky Ninja in that case.
Usually, yes, but it'll be interesting. You never know. You know, it's sometimes great to see guys come down you haven't seen before. I believe Pattie has fought Michael Copperthwaite and ended up getting beaten. That, you know, Copperthwaite's a very, very tough grappler, and there's no shame in losing to him. Having said that, the momentum of the night, the last three fights have ended with some devastating finishes. Crossing our fingers that carries on to now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me now introduce you his opponent in the red corner. He fights out of the Dinky Ninja D Unit in Dumbarton. Please welcome to the ring, Sean McInally.
I think Sean McInally might have sold a few tickets tonight.
Yeah, very popular, and of course I will have to give him it for his entrance song as well. Always a good crowd pleaser.
How about that for a corner? John Cullen, John Quinn in his corner. Quite incredible array of talent on display there. John Quinn not fought in quite a long time. John Cullen always active, one of the most devastating strikers in Scottish MMA. In fact, the last time John Quinn fought was up against Stevie Ray, who defeated him. Stevie Ray, now a Dinky Ninja teammate of his.
You can really tell Sean McInally's got a lot of fans, because so much so that they're crowding the cage to a degree and are getting told to sit back down in their seats. If he throws another knockout like he did at FFC, it'll be a wild, wild event with all that crowd.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of time before the fight starts here while they move the fans back from the cage side area. Damn you for being so popular, Sean McInally.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I introduce the fighters in this bout, if I could ask you respectfully to stay away from the corners of the cage. For your own safety, please remain away from the corners of the cage. Otherwise, you'll be asked to be removed and you will miss the fight, and that will not be very good. Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, fighting in the results gym in Forfar, please welcome James Pattie! Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent in the red corner represents the Dinky Ninja D unit in Dumbarton. Please welcome Sean McInally!
Just listen to that. And often that's what fires up fighters, and not just the guy who's got the support, but his opponent too. So hopefully we're in for an absolute corker here.
I mean, the roof will literally tear off this place if there's a big win for Sean McInally. Straight away, Pattie. Oh,
excellent from Pattie, and nobody expected that, least of all Sean McInally, who finds himself on the bottom with his opponent in side control.
It's a lovely, lovely slam. Got in double underhooks, threw his hips up. Sean McInally was in the air and collapsed right on top of him. He's now got very, very secure side control.
McInally fighting very hard to get out of here, though.
Trying to bring the steps back up. Well done. Oh, it's switched again.
Oh, listen, Pattie is already proven to be a very, very strong opponent. Physically strong.
Big knee by Sean McInally, but he really doesn't want to have his back to cage. A nice switch. He's using great head position. That head position's brilliant. Big knee to the chest.
Pattie has definitely got skills and ability. You can see how well he's defending this takedown attempt. Pushing down on the head, keeping his legs well spread apart. Sorry, Cal.
McInally's doing a great job of putting all his force.
But what has he done with his neck? Has he left his neck out there? He looks comfortable. He's still attempting the takedown. You have to imagine that he feels comfortable now. He's looking to fight it.
The right hand went up to defend. You could tell that choke was getting tighter and tighter.
His neck's in a horrible position.
He needs to.
The ref making sure he's not holding on to the shorts. McInally.
Pattie really needs to start pushing his hips up, arcing his hips up. As you can see, McInally's dropping low. This is tight. This is very tight, but he's doing a good job of defending so far. The right hand going over means it's very hard for Pattie to push his hips right through and get full torque on that guillotine choke.
He's going to tire eventually here unless he really gets his hip position in the right place to finish this. McInally, the fact that McInally's fighting the legs with his own legs tells you that he doesn't feel he's in any danger of getting choked out here.
Getting his tight, he's really coming up on his toes. He's even jumped up, it's been so tight.
Yeah, McInally now seems to be struggling a little bit with this.
Really close here. But McInally's doing a good job. I mean, he's literally doing everything he can.
Does he want it to go to the ground from here? I'm not sure that's a great idea.
At this point, though, if it's that, if it's on that tight.
Anything to try and create a bit of space.
Oh, big shots, big shots!
James Pattie is really impressive here tonight. Not many people in this building saw this coming. McInally's still hanging in there though, and he'll be mightily relieved to be out of that choke position.
And the problem with that is who's more knackered? Is Pattie more knackered for trying to hold it on with his arms, or is McInally more knackered for trying to survive that guillotine choke?
Pattie.
Oh, big shot!
Oh, great uppercut! Oh, and another one that connected.
Pattie needs to start throwing those left hands, but it's a big right hand by McInally. McInally's very game. What an exciting fight we have on us. Big overhand thrown. Oh.
Yeah, McInally is now thoroughly angry.
Not sure what happened there, if it was in the eye.
I think there was a low blow, perhaps, accidentally. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, once again, can I kindly and respectfully ask you to stand back from the cage? I will continue to make this announcement until you do it.
I think
your fighters appreciate your support.
Relieved to get a wee break here because he is breathing heavily.
You have to respect the teams.
Very
please stand
seconds
back.
left to go in the fight, less than 10. This should just tick down and get them back to their corners.
Well, I'm really hoping this round continues like that.
Yeah, round of the night so far, hands down, round of the night. Both guys, I'm really impressed with James Pattie, actually.
Big slam, big slam. Oh, it was Great way to start.
And then when McInally got back to his feet, Pattie immediately flung him up against the cage again. And then, of course, he had him in that choke position for a long, long time. Says an awful lot about McInally that he didn't tap.
Oh, it wasn't even that he didn't tap. The minute he got space, he was firing big shots back. I mean,
Ladies
I would definitely give the round to Pattie. Pattie was threatening, landed the big slams, started landing clean shots. But the thing is, McInally, after all that, came right back at him. I mean,
please appreciate this is for your own safety and the safety of the fighters, the staff, and the cornermen. This does not mean that you can't support your fighters, so please do make as much noise
and
as you can.
With excitement like that and a big crowd behind McInally, the crowd are really pushing up to the cage.
These guys have trained for a long time.
Of course, this might delay the fight.
And they want to fight this fight.
You really need to move back from the cage.
Yeah, UFC referee Mark Goddard will not accept things happening outside the cage he's not happy with.
Seconds
as much as the fans have got great intentions, they really need to get back to their seats. Stewart's doing a decent job here of keeping it that way.
And here we go, round 2. I'm excited.
James Pattie up against Sean McInally, 80 kilogram catch weight. Amateur bout. Round 1 is in the books. Here we go for round 2. Let's see what Pattie does now. McInally will know what to expect this time. Look at the hand movement, the strange stance of Pattie.
Well, that was a wild hook he was about to throw. I mean, McInally's really going for these big head kick KOs, but he's not setting them up, he's just running in with them at the moment.
And if Pattie times it well, he could have used that to his advantage to get this back to the ground, which is where we assume he wants it to be. Nice combination from Pattie. Takes him up against the cage and he's now in a top position. Let's see if he can put him on his back.
He's doing a good job of tying around his hips and he's trying to pull him away to complete the double leg. Nice tip, but in fairness to McInally, as he was coming up, he deliberately based his legs out wide. He's doing a good job now.
Yeah, he's in no worse a position than he was before that attempt. So
what he really wants to try and do is try and base his legs out wide. Oh, he's dropped into a guillotine, an arm-in guillotine, I believe. Oh, nicely, very impressive. Switched using the hips. Now he's got a tight guillotine on in Pattie.
Tapping! Oh, wow, what a comeback
by McInally.
What a turnaround from Sean McInally.
That was tremendous. What we saw in the first round was Pattie with a devastatingly close guillotine, and McInally switches from a double leg position.
Please stay away.
Bases out wide, gets the guillotine in. I mean, it was on in seconds. Very impressive work from Sean McInally, and what a great fight as well.
Both fighters to the centre of the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 4 seconds of round 2, your winner by guillotine choke in the red corner, Sean McInally!
Fight of the night so far, undoubtedly. Both guys really should go out of here very proud of their performances. Pattie's offense was fantastic. McInally's defense in the first round, brilliant. Second round, McInally showed how to finish a guillotine choke and goes away with the W.